You want it this way? I'm going into radio because no one would ever read my dissertation. So then Jamie was like, well, why don't you just have people read your dissertation on the radio? You know, make a radio piece about the dissertation. Okay, you with us? So we thought it was a really good idea. Potential for significant artistic and cultural impact. We seek to act as a catalyst for the development and realization of adventurous and imaginative ideas. We have a special interest in projects that transcend discipline boundaries and tell us something new about ourselves, our communities, and the moment in which we live. Okay, so basically I thought that I was going to go into a different field because no one would ever read my dissertation. But then my friend Jamie said, well, why don't you just have people read the dissertation and make a movie about it? So we want to see...
Okay, chapter 2. Skin bleaching, black Orientalism. Pronounce that word for me? Thank you. And the discourse of civilization in the 1920s Harlem. Harlem elites accepted many of the ideologies perceived into their attempts to uplift their less privileged, pronounce that word for me?
Brethren.
Okay, I got an A in English. Okay.
How much is this I'm reading?
Just one page.
Oh, just one page?
Yeah.
And we're just going to, man. You know,
Page of my dissertation. My dissertation. Page of my dissertation.
Yeah.
Oh, out loud?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I didn't know that. Okay. Believe me, though, it's been better to be poor author than a successful wild man. Which being perceived sometimes quite literally as savage.
Awesome.
What did you think?
Actually, the Jewish American scholar, Dr. Melville Herskowitz, who would later evolve from his early work in physical anthropology to become one of the foremost advocates of the cultural anthropological view that the African Americans entertained much of their African past.
In that year, the African American newspapers of New York and Amsterdam reported that a Coney Island sideshow had chained a wild man of... I read this. Jonah, we saw this on History Channel the other day.
Keep reading.
I swear to God. The guy, because it's about this Jewish man who went out to, like, live with the... Not Deborah, Peru.
Keep reading.
Alright, now somebody else.
At this, the wild man pretended not to understand and glowered as ferociously as possible, but his tormentors simply laughed. That proved to be too much for the wild man, who later recounted, I did grow wild and picked up a bottle that was in the booth and hurled it at the man.
Yeah. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Acting, what?
It's my dissertation. We're trying to distribute the dissertation out to the world.
This will be a Delta Wing aircraft.
What's page number 9 about?
Melville Herskowitz.
Ah.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, walked in the kitchen and died. And oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling and on up into heaven I did ride. When I got there, they did say,
Oh no.
Hey Jake, how's the documentary coming?
Almost as well as with Dissertation right now.
Nice.
So before today, Jake, who had ever read your dissertation?
My brother has almost finished it.
Have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes. And the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the sound. Give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box, just get 'em out of here. Venus de Milo can have my arms, look out, I've got your nose. Sell my heart to the junk man and give my love to Rose. But please don't bury me down in that cocoa ground. No, I'm gonna have 'em cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes. And the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the sound. Give my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy-free. Give my knees to the needy, don't pull that stuff on me. Hand me down my walking cane, it's a sin to tell a lie. Send my mouth way down south and kiss my ass goodbye. But please don't bury me down in that cocoa ground. No, I'm gonna have 'em cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes. And the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't